Published 0638 EDT, the 27th of August 2017. Updated 0639 EDT, the 27th of August 2017. Nathan Cleverly has announced his retirement after losing his WBA light heavyweight title when being stopped in 5 rounds by Badou Jack in Las Vegas. The Welshman showed his bravery with his willingness to fight on while he was being outclassed at the T-Mobile Arena, but amid his inability to defend himself from increasing punishment, required referee Tony Weeks to come to his rescue. Having previously considered retirement following the first defeat of his career, by Sergey Kovalev in 2013, and long appeared in a steady decline, he has chosen to retire at the age of 30 with his options minimal. Nathan Cleverly has announced his retirement after losing to Badou Jack in Las Vegas. The 30-year-old Welshman has decided to call it a day after losing to Jack in the 5th round. Well done to the new champ Badou Jack, Cleverly wrote on social media. Thank you for the opportunity to fight on this event. Also, a massive shout out to those that have supported me over the years. I've lived it and loved every second of the sport. I have a few too many miles on the clock. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you and goodbye boxing. Such a one-sided defeat again demonstrated Cleverly lacks the ability to challenge the elite at 175 pounds. That includes Kovalev, the great Andre Ward, and now new champion Jack. The Swede had made a fine start to his first fight in the division after stepping up from super middleweight. He had fought to an entertaining draw against James DeGale in January, and in 2015 also defeated George Groves, whose skill sets Cleverly had long lacked. Cleverly is cleaned up at the end of the contest as his conqueror Jack celebrates. Jack landed with 2 big rights and a left during the opening round, and also threw the more eye-catching combinations against Cleverly's ineffective work rate until he also responded with a big right. As early as then, and despite that right, the fight already looked Jack's amid his superior variety and Cleverly's long-term inability to adjust. The challenger responded to that in the second with another hurtful right hand, and continued to dictate the range and pace of the action. In the 4th, after Jack swung and missed with a left hook, he landed with another and the Welshman's resilience began to break down. He had succeeded with several further lefts and a right, appearing to break Cleverly's nose as it began to heavily bleed. By the conclusion of the 4th, the Welshman was in survival mode, struggling amid an aggression and power Jack has rarely showed since fighting at world level. Badou Jack celebrates his victory in the light heavyweight championship bout in Las Vegas, sensing a likely stoppage victory. The 33-year-old retained that aggression from the start of the 5th, which swiftly became uncomfortable to watch. Cleverly could do little to resist the repeated, hurtful punches that were coming his way, and after 2 minutes and 47 seconds, when trainer Darren Wilson should have withdrawn him, referee Weeks intervened. Jack was very strong, Cleverly said. He caught me and broke my nose. It was a downward spiral from there. I was wounded and protecting myself. I thought the stoppage was premature. He had just swung and missed, but it's up to the referee in the end. He'll reevaluate. I have a lot of miles left in me. I'm a 2-time world champion. I have to take it from here and decide where I go. Jack said you can't leave it in the hands of the judges. You've got to go for the kill. I think Adonis Stevenson, let's get it on. Unless you want a trilogy with Andre Fonfara, let's get it on. Badou Jack poses with his belts after the 5th round TKO victory over Cleverly.